Hey, what's going on, guys? Wanted to try something new here. I am in the mobile app for today's plan and wanted to go over some of the results today from the ramp test and the maximum aerobic test, which ended up being an FTP test. So let me go ahead and click in. I'm in today, and here is the workout, our little beta test here. I'll click on that, and I will bring this up. It's got our CTL, ATL, current stuff going on there, my TSB, training time. Ended up riding for about 90 minutes in the end of it all. But here we go. So got all our normal stuff here. I would like to go to intervals. And what we want to look at first is the 20-minute result. So I'm looking at interval 21 here. And at interval 21 for the 20 minutes, it looks like I put out 322 watts for that 20 minutes, which seems about right. As I was reevaluated a couple weeks ago, and I was at 334 or something with the ramp test. It just was way too difficult to do SST, so I dialed it back to around 320 or 325, and it seemed much more comfortable. So I foresee this 20 minutes being somewhere where we're looking at doing your SST and Fat Max goals. And then, oh, my screen turned off. And then at that point, we would go up here to power, and then we would go down to here for peaks. And the peak 1 minute interval for me was 441. That's for the ramp test. And that will give us our maximum 1 minute power. And then what we'll do is we'll go back to here, we'll do some math. 441 times 75% will give me 330. And so the value of this would be, is the 330 would be the high end number, essentially, or around your VO2 max number, which could be variable for all of us. And we could use that power to help us for efforts that are above what I foresee as above FTP. So that would allow us to see if we can improve that portion of our efforts. So kind of just separating VO2 max workouts, adjusting the FTP, and then vice versa for when we go to efforts below FTP, we go down to the other FTP, which is more aerobic. So just some numbers to kind of look at there. Otherwise, I think pretty self-explanatory, which is nice. I'll go through, actually, you know what? I was going to go through, let me go to another athlete. I know, let's see who else did this today. Mark did it today, so we'll go down to here. We'll go to Mark Johnson, have that load, and then we'll do his quick calculation, and we'll go from there. So he's down here, and so we'll go straight to intervals. We'll go to his 20-minute interval, which is 275 for 20 minutes. We'll have to ask Mark and see kind of how that looks. And then we'll go to power, and we'll go to his 1 minute time. His 1 minute was 381. That's a pretty honest number. This will tell us, so then we'll go back to here. We'll change this to 381. And that'll give us a 285 for his FTP via the ramp test. Then we'll go back to his 20-minute power. 275, so pretty close. So we'll ask Mark and see kind of how those numbers match up to what he currently has. I won't delve into too much of what his current FTP is and all that data, but all right, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, definitely let me know, and I hope this format helps.